Well, hello, everybody. I just hope that everybody is having a terrific day, a wonderful time, and things are all working together for the good. Listen, my name is Felicia Austin, and I really want to talk to you all tonight about never giving up. Coming right up. So here I am again with my little yellow book. I did not do the little yellow book in my last video, but I was thinking about it all day because I am getting so much encouragement out of this little yellow book that I cannot help but share it with each and every one of you during vLogMas 2020. So you can see my title there. It says Never Give Up. And this is what it says. You're not obligated to win. You're obligated to keep trying to do the very best you can every day. And this is written by an activist, Marion Wright Elderman. I really like this because it speaks to that thing that goes around in our head that tells us we have to do this or we have to do that. And a lot of the times it can just drive us just insane. It's this constant sometimes I got to do this, I got to be here, and all these different things like that. But I want to encourage you tonight, and I want to say to you this night, maybe it's during the day, wherever you are, I would like to say that you're not obligated to win. Your obligation, or let me say it like this, your commitment is to yourself and to those who you surround yourself with every day that love you and care for you. Those are the ones that you have to make a commitment to, but mostly a commitment to yourself. The commitment that you need to make to yourself is that you will promise yourself that you will do the very best that you can with everything that you have every single day. It is your responsibility to make that commitment. That's what an obligation means. An obligation means that you're willing to say, I'm obligated to be responsible enough to make a commitment and then every single day to do the very best that I can. Now, listen, I want to speak for just a moment and say that if any of you have ever felt the nudge or the push from someone else to try and shove you into showing up for them, listen, you need to turn the other way. Look inside is what I mean. Look inside yourself and see where that internal compass is and then follow that, okay? Because there is this thing. There is this thing that's called the 50-50 rule or the 70-30 rule or the 60-40 rule. Listen, some days, you will not have 100 to give. But I want to say this. On the days that you don't have the 100% to give, to be, and to do the very best that you can, find somewhere within yourself to know that whatever it is that you got to give on every single day, if you do the very best you can, it all adds up to 100%. All right? Listen, I want to read the scripture to you. When you do that and when you give your 100%, I want to encourage you tonight and say, listen, don't become weary in doing those good things, things that you do every single day to encourage others, things that you do to pick yourself up off the floor, things you do every day to swing one leg right after the other one out of the bed. Whatever you do, approach that day, approach those things with a grateful heart. And because you know there's a seed on the inside of you, there's a seed on the inside of me. And if we nurture it and if we take care of it and we make a commitment to be responsible enough to do the very best that we can, that seed will grow. And what that means is that you and I will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Because sometimes our 100% from one day to the next, it may look different. It may look really, really different. And you can sometimes feel kind of sluggish, like, man, why do I feel like this? I was much more productive yesterday. Man, I'm off kilter. I just can't seem to focus. We are not perfect. Just make it up in your mind that every single day that you're going to do the very best that you can. Leave me a note in the comments. I want you to tell me, please, and let's have a discussion about it. Were there ever any times that you felt obligated to win? Who determines or what determines who is the winner or who is the loser? What determines that? What drives you to think that you're losing most of the time and that you're not showing up? Just do the very best that you can every single day. And when you go to bed at night and when you're ready to lay in your bed at night, just find it within yourself to know that if you just show up and do the very best that you can every single day, that you have given that day and the responsibilities and the commitments of that day the very best that you can, and that you can rest well at night, knowing that you did the very best that you had to do with what you had to give. All right? I want to tell you that I am praying for you. I'm praying for you that your faith don't fail. I am praying for you that you don't ever give up, because sometimes people can have some lofty expectations of you, lofty expectations of me, but we have to arise to our own expectations and show up with a committed heart to be responsible each and every single day. All right? Listen, subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. And then not only that, if you subscribe and ring that bell, you will be alerted when I come back on YouTube again. And, for vLogMas, it seems to be every single day. So listen, don't give up. Don't you ever give up. You're not obligated to win. You're obligated to keep trying, to just keep trying to do the very best that you can every single day. Bye-bye for now. I'm praying for you.